Well, that's certainly a problem. 22.5 on a 20 amp circuit. Now I see where all the heat's coming from. We got one circuit that has 15 lights pushing 19.8, which lighting circuit should be continuous, so we shouldn't be any more than 16. Then the second one has like 22 lights on it pushing, what was that? 22.3 light. 22.3 amps. A little too much. These high bays draw a little bit over 1 amp a piece, and we have to do some shit to fix this. All right, next up on the day, we got a couple contactors, a couple new breakers. We're gonna go fix the issue in this building. This is the building that the circuits for the lighting were drawing a ridiculous amount of amperage. So we're gonna split them up. We're going to capture in the middle of the lighting circuit in each one, throw a contactor in, run a new circuit to that contactor, and then the switch leg from the lighting, or the light aka, will flip the state of that contactor, turning the rest of the circuit on as well. That way all the lights, switches, everything maintains the same. This is pretty much the minimum way to fix this without having to get too much into it and costing a substantial amount of money. All right, we got this thing wrapped up. A lot of work solo doing this, but let's see it now. So my first can is up there. We'll go up there and take a picture on the lift. But basically that can picks up all the lights downstream, and then I learned that that circuit also does the stairwell, the exit signs. And then I got another can down there that picks out. I'll go take some videos of it. You can kind of, I don't know if you can hear it or not. You can hear that contactor hit. Alright, so this is what I built right here. I got my switch leg going out. After looking into these lights, I realized that some of these are Bodine ballast, and the way that the first company that did this building that should probably give up electrical work, these are 208 lights. They ran a 3-wire, and they're only switching one of the hots from the switch. They're not doing both of them, so somebody could really get fucking lit up here doing service work on these. They tried just shutting the switch leg off. Besides the point, I end up just jumping out 3 to 4 new circuit, or my new switch leg, to lights that weren't Bodine or emergency ballast. Put a contactor up. There's my new switch leg out. This goes and hits 4 lights. Here's my new power, and now this is the old switch leg that's actually controlling the coil of this. So in that back right there, I'm not going to touch it, but that's 208 volt controlled coil. So when they flip the switch over there, the lights around me turn on, it flips the state of this coil, and my new circuit sends power, because it's holding in that coil or that contactor, to the new lights, like one right here, one over there, one over there. Basically, we had 2 circuits that were drawing too much power. Took 3 years for the breakers to get tired though. We had one around 19 amps and one around 21, 22. Right when you started them up, they settled down after they actually ran for a minute or two. So we've alleviated that problem. I'll go take a picture of the panel and show you what we did. The other thing I did is I actually used the Racketeers. That was white. All these lights are 208 and they got a black and a white. It's seriously dangerous. Nobody re-identified the conductor, so we did it. Here's the second box. This one had a little bit more going on. I captured this light with the Bodine because it's just the way that it worked out, the way it was piped. Look at these guys though. KO is empty. We got horn strobe boxes with no supports on it. If you're the company that wired 100 Panther Way in Franklin, Massachusetts, you guys should probably just stop doing electrical work, because I mean, look at this. Want to see another good one by you guys? I mean, that is definitely more than 3 feet. We got a piece of pipe into 2 bends, multiple couplings, into a 90, all the way to the strut. I mean, that's got to be 6, 7 feet. These guys are terrible. Besides the point, we got this all dressed up. MC, I know you guys aren't gonna like it, but it's labeled, it's functionable. This also did the stairwell lights. There you go, we got 12.7. 14.2 and 8.6 jumping a little bit, it's probably my meter. 8.0, 8.1. Let's go, close this up and get out of here. All closed up. That new 1/2-inch pipe right there is how I came down. I can't do MC like that coming in the room. I don't even know what that is, but that's a disgrace to the electrical industry right there. Building gets better and better by these guys as you start to look around.